And so I just want to talk for a moment about the three kinds of people who come to your website. So in Australia, we have bushfire season, forest fires every summer. And if you're driving down kind of any major highway in Australia, you're going to see a sign. It sort of goes from green, orange, be careful, red, extreme fire danger. Big picture, there's really three main groups. The first people who come to your website are cold visitors. They're people who say visit you for the first time. They're cold. They don't know you. They don't trust you. They're just checking you out. And let's call them skeptical. The second group of people who come to your website are people who have kind of repeat offenders. They've visited you more than once. Maybe they've given you an email address, and let's call them warm. And let's call them leads. And let's say instead of skeptical, they're curious. They're not visitors or leads. Let's call them prospects. They're actively engaged in your sales system or your sales cycle. And instead of skeptical or curious, they are they're hungry. They're actively checking you out. It would make sense, at least to me, given that they're at different levels of readiness, to offer these different groups something different. In other words, if I'm cold and skeptical, saying, hey, come over here and buy my stuff, probably not a good match. But if I am a hot, hungry prospect who's been checking you out for a while or is just kind of completely ready, and you say, hey, I've got this thing, would you like it? Making me a buy my stuff offer makes perfect sense. So Tommy, all I'm saying right now is we want to have a different offer for each of these three kinds. So what's the offer? Well, firstly, to our green visitors, we're going to offer them a lead magnet, a free thing in return for an email address. So these guys, we don't need to get an email address from them already. We've done that. We want to put them into something that's going to convert a prospect into a client. We call that a conversion tool. And so the offer here might be come to my webinar or come to my seminar or book a one-on-one call, right? And then for these guys on the far red side of things, our offer is going to be a buy my stuff offer. And so I just want you to understand right now that our job is to have three different offers on our website and then to escalate people from green to orange and orange to red.
There are more than 500 parts in a marketing automation. We can do all of them. Talk to us at carve.ph.